What is going on, everyone? Today I'm doing a little product review talking about the Glance LED panel, which you see behind me there. You'll see it flashing my YouTube statistics, the Packers and Raiders game, as well as the D-backs versus the Dodgers game. If you've seen my Cam Ward or Michael Penix Jr. player profiles, then you saw a small ad talking about the Glance LED panel. But today I'm going to do an in-depth review and walk you through the setup of the panel, as well as picking what you want to display on the screen. I think it's pretty cool. So first off, a little backstory about how I found out about this panel in specific. I was looking for something to put in my YouTube videos behind me on the desk right there, so that when I went back to look at old videos, I could see, how many subscribers I had on a certain date. There are certain trackers out there to where it only tracks your social media. But when I was doing my research, looking online, I came across this panel, and it was very sports related. There's stocks that you can track. You can track so many different things, including the weather, fact of the day type thing. But I saw with this panel in specific that you could track live sports, and I thought it would be cool to have it behind me in live streams and in videos to help drive engagement, as well as a talking point. For example, we do our Tuesday evening live streams talking all things football. I could display all of the Pac-12 matchups or all of the top 25 college matchups behind me, and that just creates a talking point to work off. So I reached out directly to the company Glance LED, and they sent me a discounted panel. And we also came to an agreement that if someone uses discount code CouchGM, it'll save you 10% and I'll get a small piece. So that's the little backstory behind it. Now let's get into actually setting up the panel and what that looks like. So in the box, it's pretty simple. You get the Glance LED panel, you get the power block with it, and then you get a instructions card. To power it on, you have the on and off button on the top there. On the back, there are some openings in case you'd like to hang it on a wall. And let's pause and zoom in on the bottom real quick, because that shows the max voltage that you can hook this thing up to. I proved to myself that I am not an electrician. This says 5 volts. I plugged it into a 15 volt separate adapter across the room and it fried it, so do not do that, please. This is the largest of the 3 panels that they currently have available. This is 13 inches by 7 inches. Now again, to set this thing up, it's really simple. You just go ahead and plug the power brick into an outlet. Then you plug that into the side of the panel, hit the on switch, and it turns on to this screen. Once it's plugged in and turned on, you go to your Wi-Fi on a computer or on your phone and connect to the Glance-LED Wi-Fi. You type in the password, which is to the moon, and it'll pop up this screen, which is where you select what you want to show up on the device. So this is what it looks like on the setup screen. You'll type in your MAC address, which will be displayed on the Glance LED screen when you first plug it in. You'll then hit clear selections, and you can select whatever you want to put on the display. You could show up to 16 plus all of these, I believe. So if you were to select stocks, you could pick top 16 gainers, top 16 losers, or type in whichever stock symbol. If you want to track some crypto, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to show the current standings, you can do that as well, really for any sport. And then if you want to track a certain game in specific, you can find that as well. That's why I did the Las Vegas versus Green Bay today. And then you hit that to make it go live. And then I also said, hey, any MLB game that's going on tonight, I want to show that. And then let's go with a team. So let's go WSU Cougars. And we'll leave that for now. And then, as I mentioned, there's a lot of additional things that you can track down here. You can make it a clock. You can track the weather in your zip code. You can do Powerball, Mega Millions, even gas prices. There's a word of the day, trivia, today in history, a daily fact, all these different things you can track. Then on social media, of course, I want to put in the Couch GM. And then you could also do TikTok, Instagram, and put whatever else you want to put on here. So let me do a free text, say, hey. And then you could also toggle between units. You could change the brightness of the display. Let's go medium. And then you hit update, and within 30 seconds, it'll update everything on your display. So as a quick test, let's see if it updated. So it's got the WSU game there now, and it shows, the spread and the over under for whichever sports game if it's in the future. You got the subscriber count, you got the views count, as well as the amount of videos that I've uploaded for the YouTube channel. I got the free text that says hey right there. Got the Green Bay and Las Vegas final score, and then back to the D-backs and Dodgers game. So it reflected everything that I just did. So there you have it, the Glance LED panel. Super easy to set up, very user-friendly, and perfect for a man cave, home office, or even if you just want to put it underneath the TV to track some other games as you're watching a game on the TV. If you want to buy one of these panels, I'll put the link in the description, and make sure to use code CouchGM for 10% off. Let me know if you get one. Let me know what you think of the panel, and if there's any other products that you'd like me to check out that are somewhat sports related, then let me know. I also have the CouchGM apparel, both baseball and football, available on my apparel website, which is also a part of that link tree down below. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support, and we'll see you next time.